It's hard to pick pumpkins when it's 88 degrees outside. I guess not anymore, it's 84, but
it feels like 88.
It does feel like 88.
Earlier today, it felt like 93. That was the highest heat index we had here in Charlotte. And it's pretty abnormal that we see heat index this time of year, but it certainly has been hotter than normal. More clouds out there today, which has kept temperatures a little bit lower than where we have been. Approaching cold front is bringing our next big weather change here. We've already seen some areas of scattered thunderstorms ahead of it. In fact, you can see new development here starting to push in for Cleveland County. Now, if you're on the southern side of Cleveland, right now we are seeing some really heavy rain there south of Shelby. With some pockets of heavy rain also comes a few lightning strikes. You can see the positive pluses there popping up, and also some gusty winds around 40 to 50 miles an hour. So not up to severe criteria, but certainly causing some weather-related issues there right now. We are seeing new development too up in the mountains and foothills, mainly light to moderate rainfall here. Same thing for Caldwell and Burke County. No thunderstorms there yet, but we will continue to track some of the scattered activity ahead of the cold front, which does arrive tomorrow. This evening expected to be mostly dry, but cloud cover, light rain will continue into Friday morning. Again, lower rain chances than we were expecting for Friday morning, but this has pushed back some of the heaviest rain into Friday evening. So if you have plans tomorrow night, make sure you're bringing a poncho and umbrella, depending, of course, on what your plans are, and preparing for that potential for rain and a few isolated thunderstorms. Tomorrow, because of a lot of cloud cover, temperatures will be lower, which also means the atmosphere a bit more stable. So we'll still have enough lift for a few isolated thunderstorms, but again, I don't anticipate severe storms tomorrow or Saturday. Heavy rain lingering into Saturday morning, and then we should see some pockets of dry air both Saturday and again afternoon, that is, and again on Sunday. So I would prepare for rain this weekend just in case, but again, the worst of it will be Friday night and into Saturday morning. Now, as we head into the early part of next week, that's when the question marks start to come up, right, when it comes to the forecast. We know we'll see rain, and we know it could become heavy at times, and especially areas along and east of 77 could see multiple inches of rain over the next few days. And a lot of this uncertainty, as we know, is because of what's happening in the tropics. Yesterday, we had Tropical Storm Umberto form. It's the one that's further away from the United States. But near Hispaniola today, we're still watching Invest 94L, this area of low pressure that right now is essentially just a weak cluster of showers and thunderstorms. Once it can form into a defined center, it will become a tropical depression or a named storm. The next storm name on the list is Imelda. Now, why is there so much uncertainty with this? Well, it's actually a very complicated forecast. We have two areas of low pressure, two tropical systems, which that in itself is abnormal in the Atlantic basin. Plus, you have a cold front and an upper low associated with it that could bring the storm away or could pull it further to the Carolina coast. On top of that, Umberto is going to be trying to use the Fujiwara effect to pull Imelda away as well. So it's a complicated setup because of all those different factors. And on top of it, model data is historically poor when it comes to trying to see what will happen with the XYZ system when, again, it hasn't even formed yet. So hurricane hunters have been flying in and out of the storm today, gathering data. What I want folks to be aware of is, yes, there's been a track shift toward the west. Yes, that could mean higher impacts for us inland as well as near the Carolina coast. I would tell your friends and family members who live near the Carolina coast to be in ready stage. So level 1 and ready, set, go. But as of right now, there's more questions than there are answers when it comes to next week's forecast. So make sure you're staying tuned for any changes. Here's the Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Again, mainly early rain on Saturday, and we're watching the tropics very closely for early next week.
All right.